You just like make sure none of this falls over when I get up. Just be ready in case so. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Okay.
Which number's Scott? She's the one who's really, really good, right?
24. What happens? Oh, it's like backwards. Testing. It's good. Sorry, y'all still didn't set up.
What's it on? It's on the field, maybe. Can you see anything?
Yeah. It'd be nice to hit some spots here in the States too.
No, but I'm working on it. Oh, this is so much harder this time than it was before. Probably gets my new time coach.
You just don't do that. You're a little scared.
Okay, hit me with the. Thank you. Can you turn this around so that it gives me slack? Thank you. Okay, I think we are finally set up. My apologies to the people watching back at home. We had to travel literally a mile with all the film equipment, and then I left my backpack at the other field. So that's why we are just now getting started. Do you know if we started on O or D? Did they? I guess they scored that point. They scored, so they got a broke. Okay, so they got a break to start things off. So Tango is down 0-1. We have this coming in now. And he's got the disc. Hit Callie. Callie's got open options in the middle. She doesn't like them. She's going to her dump set. Throws the break. Continue upfield. Sky now has the disc. She's looking for good options. Still going through the middle. Pops up a little bit too much. And we have a turnover. Now Belle is going to get their second break opportunity. Good hard undercut. Oh, and he almost got in there for the D. Was unable to get to it. Gives off the break backhand for the swing. And that is a hand block from Sky. She has an open option D, but she'll take it. She does. She goes backhand, deep shot. Going for Hannah. Oh, and unable to hold on to it. She made a good run. Got to it, but was unable to come down with the slack. Oh, that is a poach D from Sky. Sky is trying to will the team to score on this point. They give it right back to her. Oh my goodness. We've just had a whole bunch of drops so far from Tango. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to adjust. You're just going to have to turn it up. I can't really get it closer to my face right now. Oop. Snag. Testing. Trying to see if the mic levels are going to be at least halfway decent. In my rush to set up, wasn't able to get. Oh, and a quick transition go back to the handler was not successful. I appreciate all the support from home. We are trying to get things working. Oh, and we have a deep shot. And that is a score. That is the second break. All right, now we're going to take this chance to try and get things actually set up. I'm just going to keep talking so we can see if any of this is working. All right. Yeah. We're getting a good view right here of Kara Crouch. Fantastic coach for Texas Tango. Thank you to everybody watching at home, all the parents watching at home. Happy to be able to bring this broadcast to you. To all of the Cincinnati players watching later. I do apologize for the biased broadcast. I am associated with Texas Tango, so sorry that I know their names. And I will be potentially cheering for them. And there's the pull. The score is 2-0. Tanika getting open for the initial dump throw. Carly gives it back. Go through the middle again, and this time is a miscue as a drop on the catch. Throw was coming in fast, but it was definitely catchable. So now the Cincinnati team is going to get another break opportunity. They've been very efficient so far in their break opportunities. They've only had a couple of turnovers. Ooh. That time went through the hands. The cut was there, the throw was there. It was just a little hard. They were running very hard in the undercut. Tango gets their second opportunity at this offensive point. We have Zoe coming hard under. Tanika doesn't like it. She looks that off. We have another undercut, but Tanika had already gone dump set. Oh, and that is a foul. It should be a foul on the throw. The disc was definitely still in her hand. I believe I saw the Cincinnati player shaking no contest. So it should come in on 0. 0 if it's no contest. They're figuring out the rules. Yep, they figured it out. Good. So we're coming back in on 0 now. I imagine we're going to try and get the disc back to... Oh, no. They're looking through cutting options in the middle. They don't like it, so they go to the dump set. They move the disc along to Zoe. Zoe has it on the sideline. She has options, but there's clogging in the strong side space. So far, it's been fantastic defense from Cincinnati. They haven't really allowed very much offense, except for a couple of strong side unders. Tango's been unable to get any momentum from their cutters to their handlers to get those really nice continue yards. Cincinnati's coming out in their vertical stack. They have an ISO cut from the second from the back, but good defense from Tango. They seem to have shut it down, so they're going to have to jam it on the sideline. That's out of bounds, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I definitely don't have best perspective up here, but it appears that was out of bounds. So now this is the third opportunity for Tango on this point. We have a good hard cut under. We have a second hard cut under. Doesn't like them. Going to have to go. Ooh, what a snag. That was through the defense. Great continue throw. That was great timing on that. They go right back. This has been good flow so far from Tango, but let's see if they're able to use that to punch in the score. Elise has the disc. A little give go right there. Doesn't like it. Goes for the inside flick break. Wow. That is a risky choice on the end zone. When it pays off big, but when it doesn't pay off, you're guaranteed to get a coach yelling at you. So Cincinnati has come out in their vert stack again. They're trying to go to their handler on the dump set cut. She stuck with it and was able to get open. Now they have a streaking deep runner. They have an open backhand. They decide to go to the backhand side. That's a fantastic choice. Ooh, 2 players there. Managed not to get hurt, which is nice to see. But that was an amazing transition backhand throw right there. So we're going to see if Tango can figure out some of the issues they're having. They had a lot of good opportunities on the end zone. They're just unable to punch it in. Cincinnati's defense, super tough. Oh, timeout. Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity during the timeout to try and get my audio stuff better set up. We have 90 seconds to try and make this happen. Thank you. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, you're live.
Cool. Do you want me to zoom in on the score? Or?
I have the score up. You can zoom in on like the players.
So I've done the accommodation for Tango.
Probably Tango.
Yeah, they're just.
You can zoom in on their faces. The zoom's pretty good.
Yeah, it goes good for you. Should we zoom in on Dougal? Should I show Dougal?
Yeah. Zoom on me just like struggling with my hat and my glasses and my mic. Trying to get this mic close to my face. Just like absolute struggle right now.
We have Carol.
How did I do this last game?
I'll show sideline.
So much easier. telling them that the mic's off? Because otherwise we're going to get complaints here. No.
Am I still the main camera right
Yeah,
now?
you are.
Yeah.
So, there's a good job. Like, oh wait, hold on. We got family, so technically,
Can you hear me on
we
this?
can hear you. So you can interview someone right now.
No, I'm shy.
Yeah, probably not right
fine.
now. Because now's not the best time.
There they are.
Other
in
people
the-
want to be interviewed right now.
There's Tango.
At least I know I wouldn't want to be.
Okay, I'm gonna turn your audio off.
Thank you. Yeah, the camera will get fixed here in just a moment, y'all. I swear the next broadcast will be better. Hopefully I don't lose all my subscribers. Yeah, all like 50 of my subscribers. Okay, we are back in after the timeout that Tango called. They want to discuss some things with their team. Be sure to let us know if the mic is now too loud because the microphone's actually close to my face. It might be, I don't know. I'm just saying, you'll have to listen to it yourself. Tango is on the sideline. They punched in a quick score, so that timeout did work. Whatever they talked about was effective. Yeah, Tango scored. Oh, are we going to try out this instant replay thing? Oh, man, we're going to try out instant replay. We got a few of these to work last time. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. Oh, sad times. Yeah, if you want to listen to the broadcast. I'm going to talk for a little bit so that we can see if the audio levels are good from our side. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I guess we'll talk about some of my favorite Austin mixed teams. We got Mud Turtles repping right here. Look at they know this person is Evelyn, which only her mother calls her that. Her mother and the Mud Turtles call her Evelyn. To everybody else, she's Veg, but to the outside world, actually, never mind. I guess I'm going to stop repping other teams. Sorry, Wild Style. So there's the pool. Wow, they catch that pool. That is confidence. Tango has come out in their zone. That's a scoober. Holy crap. That was a scoober. That's just fantastic. I love seeing that. That is exactly the throw they needed right there to go through that. So far, they've been very patient, Cincinnati. Oh, that was a run through D, I believe. I believe Elise saw that coming and ran through to get the D. Now, Tango is going to get a break opportunity. Yeah, get on down there on the sideline or the end zone. Oh, the hammer fake. Doesn't like it. They do a give go. Tanika is open on the give go. She's not in though. Oh, high release flick to Sky, pops it in. Tango's feeling it. That timeout has really paid off for him. Yeah, so in those situations, Veg, if there's a turn near the end zone, I would go run to the end zone line and try to get the shot like from the end zone line. Okay, I'm gonna fix my mic real fast because it is like literally in my mouth. Sorry for the imagery back at home. So after Cincinnati, man, this cable is gonna get bad eventually. Is that 3-2? So after Cincinnati opened up with 3 straight points, Tango called the timeout and has come back with 2 points of their own. After seeing the start of the game, we were all a little bit worried Cincinnati might run away with it. This is Cincinnati's offensive set. Got a little zoom in here for people watching back at home. Oh, Tango pulled off the frisbee. So that Cincinnati is getting started in their, I believe, standard vertical No, they're in their zone. Man, we have a Blady flick. They have just been treating us to some fantastic zone throws. We've seen a scoober and we've seen a Blady flick. They really know how to work through the zone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable zone breaking right there from Cincinnati. The real thing that started all of it off was a Blady flick around the 5 zone defenders, which once they got that zone moving, they just kept it moving. Quick give goes, quick motion throws. Ended up finding an open person at the back of the end zone for the score. Nice little huddle. We got Adam in a standard coach's stance. That is a power coach's stance. This is what you need for the players to really be able to understand you, is to get into that power one-legged squat motion. I guarantee players will respect you if you just get into that stance. Parents, if you want to try that in terms of telling kids to clean their room or to brush their teeth, just go ahead and get down on one knee and talk to them. That's probably the way they're going to understand the best. Take an opportunity to look at the Cincinnati team. They've had some solid offensive sets. Extremely efficient. Ooh, Sky has the disc. Nobody was really cutting for her. Oh, I'm pretty sure Sky was only thinking deep shot. Hannah was unable to get to it. Somehow they let Sky get off a backhand, which I don't know if that was their intention, but probably want to stop that. She will continue to throw those. And we will continue to give the green light on that. So it looks like Tango has come out in a forced backhand. Belle has set up in a vertical stack, but it's kind of side stacky. They're kind of away, having lots of open space. And we have a foul that is called on the mark. I believe the mark is contesting it. The mark is stating that the thrower moved into her, but definitely a foul on that. So everybody's moved back in time, about 3 seconds. And we've gone back into it. Oh, Sky gets broken, but the disc is dropped. So now Sky has the dish. She's going to look to move it. Sky is going to give go. She does not get it back. So they're going to have to look for other cutting options. They have a wide open Carly coming under. She's able to get to it. But now she's a little bit stuck on the end zone. She needs help. Goes for the break backhand, and it gets double D'd on the mark and by the defender in the field. So Tango is trying not to give up a break. Oh, Sky with a quick snag. That's definitely the person that you want. Oh, she goes for the break shoulder backhand. I personally love it, but Hannah was not expecting it. And because of that, we have a turnover. Cincinnati getting their, I believe, third break opportunity on this point, which is a lot of break opportunities for your D-line. They've gone quick transition. Tango has a lot of players in the field, but they're unable to stop the reset. And a strike up line for a score from Cincinnati. Getting a quick score shows you just how valuable those end zone possessions are. You really do have to wait to make 100% certain the person you're throwing to is expecting it. Yeah. They can't hear you. Mike's too good. Take this opportunity to let everybody know to go to USA Ultimate on Facebook. They have a lot of videos from this tournament. They were streaming a lot of good games yesterday, including Texas Showdown, who is the women's team from the Austin, Texas area. So go ahead and check them out. Check out UltiWorld. They're also doing live streaming. There's a lot of Frisbee going on this weekend, and it is all on the internets. So, yay for you. Tango coming down their offensive set. Belle is doing some sort of a poachy look. I don't know if I want to call it a zone. I believe they're just using two of their cutter defenders to poach off. And so far, Tango has been taking advantage of all the open players. They've gotten a whole bunch of really easy open throws. It seems like Cincinnati is setting into more of a standard defensive set. Oh no, the initial target, they miss. And now Cincinnati is going to get a huge opportunity. So far, Cincinnati is happy to settle into their vertical stack and mainly cut from the front. I will say that the wind has picked up from this morning, so although there's not a lot of wind, at least there's a small amount of wind. Nika's coming in with the disc. There's not a lot of cutting options. She does find the one cutting option, Bree. He's able to give it back to Annie. Annie wanted to continue to the backhand side, was a little afraid of the mark. Gives it right back to Annie going up the sideline. They really need to get it off that sideline. It's going to be difficult to score jammed in there. They do. They get an initial break. Tanika continues the around. Going to Brenda. Brenda goes to finish it off, and she is able to. I believe that is Megan who finished it off and got the score. A fantastic flow from Tango. They were stuck on that corner end zone about 10 yards out of the end zone. They went to Tanika. Tanika continued it around to Brenna. Brenna finished off the continue. So although Tango has not gotten a lot of breaks to bring back, they have scored when they needed to on offense so far. So they are hanging in this game, even against Cincinnati's amazing zone breaking offense and solid person defense. Let's do it next game. We're gonna have a lot of time to set that up between now and next game. Dallas, they called us Dallas again on the score. Y'all can't see it, but I zoomed in. They call us Dallas, even though it's Texas. I mean, it's like half, Texas or Dallas and Austin, but I don't think it's that. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's also bad. No, it says Cincy. No, it says Cincy over there. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I have 20 times zoom on this, so it's a little unfair. Yeah. Okay, coming back in after that in-between point entertainment. Tango's going for the pull. They are down 3-5. They really need a break here before Cincinnati starts to run with the momentum. We have a layout of 10 from Sky, not enough to stop it. Cincinnati has an open backhand, and they were allowing the backhand. Even though I don't believe Tango got a hand to the disc, they did hear footsteps, and that was enough to get the D. There are no calls anywhere, so that was clean. So cuts haven't started. They didn't like any of the initial options. Sky's going to have to go to her dump set. They are packed in very deep in the end zone. Hannah gets a great throw off to Elise on the other cut. Elise needs to get it off the sideline. She does. She gets it to Sky. Sky continues it. Gets it back. There we go. That's the continue. So far, Elise has been really working her matchup. The throw-up line, however, was not good enough to get it to Kelsey. Oh, and once again, another quick backhand. This time she snags it and holds on to it. Ouch. That one definitely hurt. She was trying to hold on to the disc, and because of that was not able to brace her fall and really hit hard. But she gets up, claps all around. Good spirit. That disc might be done. Yeah, I believe that game disc has been tacoed. And everybody's good. Glad to see everybody up and okay after that play. Just so the people at home understand, you do not have to maintain possession all the way through the catch in the end zone. As long as you stop rotation and have a point of contact down, you actually can let go of the disc. So in certain situations where it is better to protect yourself, as long as you can stop rotation and it's clear that you stopped rotation, go ahead and let go of that disc and brace your fall. It is different than in the NFL where you have to get up holding the football in order for that score to count. Oh, baby B-roll. Oh, wow, that's too cute. Oh, my goodness. That kid's probably already better at Frisbee than I am. Is that Kara's kid? Is that little baby Sybil? I don't know. Can't confirm. Can't confirm whose baby it is. Oh yeah. Oh okay. I didn't even notice Tank right there. We didn't even notice USA Ultimate Legend Tank. He's very incognito at the moment. Tank just said that he's going to take their kid to go play in the U17 game. Star handler already, which is very impressive. As I stated before, already a better Frisbee player than I am. Trying to draw on mommy's shirt right there, which is, a little bit mean, but okay. Now that the distraction is over, we'll get ready for the next point. Sorry. Now we'll go back to our secondary entertainment away from the baby cam. Tango get things starting off fast. They're in a side stack. This is a interesting play. They were trying to isolate Tanika, but I guess they do eventually get it to her. She doesn't really get that many big yards. We have a couple of under dance moves. Ooh, this time Kelsey snags it. It was catchable. Last time was way overhead. She gives it back to Tanika. Tanika does a strike up lines. Tanika goes and floats the flick out into the end zone. Unbelievable. I did not think that was catchable. I personally didn't think it was catchable. I'll go ahead and apologize. Oh, wow. Okay. We're getting ready for some instant replay. Just to let you all know, this is the first tournament we've attempted to do instant replay. We have a very hacky way of doing it, but if it works, it works. I can't see the instant replay. That's one downside of it. Oh, there it is. I just saw that snag. Oh, yeah, that was good. That was good. Good film work right there. Let's get a little zoom in right here. Right, that's the person that just brought to you that instant replay. Sorry. That's the person that pressed the things on the iPad to bring to you the instant replay. Right. Who do you want to give? Which sponsor do we want to give this instant replay to? Mud Turtles. Yeah, this instant replay brought to you by the Houston Mud Turtles. Yeah, I mean UT Ultimate's pretty cool, but right. Yeah, make sure if you know any ladies going to UT, tell them to go ahead and sign up for Ultimate Frisbee. Come be our friends. So far, we've just traded offensive points since I believe it was 2-4. So not a whole lot of breaks going on anymore. There's a flurry of breaks at the start of the game, but since then it's settled into standard Ultimate Frisbee. Oh, that's the pull. Cincinnati moving quickly. They are in their zone offense. So far they've shown us a scoober and a bladey flick, which are extremely successful. They've straight up destroyed the zone so far. Texas did manage to get one turn on with using this zone, but since then, Cincinnati has done a great job being patient and using the open players. So far, they have not done anything tricksy, and it looks like they're going to have to now because they are trapped. They're going to have to go with something. So they go bladey flick through to a middle player, and this time it does not work. So Tango's zone pays off and is able to get a turn, and now they're going to get a break opportunity. And as we see, they have Tanika and Sky on this point, so they are really loading this with handlers. Sky, oh no, that's Tanika. Tanika has an option going deep to Elise. She does find it. She snags it there. Oh, inbounds, yep. Great spirit there for Cincinnati. And we have a quick break for Texas Tango, which is exactly what you want to do. Once you get that break, go ahead and push the issue in transition and try to get a quick score. Hey, Carol, do you see how, this is a little bit tricky, but do you see how this cable is being mean and it doesn't want to go out properly? So you need to twist the whole phantom box, I believe, to the right, or forward. Yeah, solid. There we go. That's why you get interns, everybody. That's the reason you get interns. Paid interns. They wanted me to specify. That's why you get paid interns. Otherwise, you have to do this all yourself, and then that's very painful, and it just doesn't work. Right. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that. I'm just going to block that out of my memory. Yeah, we did not take a plane to get here, so we'll just say that much. Texas is not close to Minnesota. I'll just say that. Cincinnati is ready for the disc, which means that Tango has 20 seconds to pull. And here goes the pull. It's a big backhand. It might stay in bounds. Yes, it does. It has ended up on the strong side, which is great. Oh, we have a cup zone. This is a different zone. Oh, and there's that Blady flick that has just been straight up destroying the zones. And they go ahead and put the backhand into the space. Wow, what a dive. Unable to hold on to it. It was a fantastic use of the break space. And a great dive. Unable to finish it off, but good ultimate from Cincinnati. Oh, and looks like Tango gets lucky. That was not the intended receiver, but Zoe had her head on the swivel and was ready for it. She's trying to give it back to a handle, but it's hard defense. Ooh, wow, that was a hard laser. I don't know if that was the original target. And now they're going quick transition. That's a floaty flick. That is catchable. Great read, great finish. Cincinnati punches in their O point. Oh, looks like we got a little bit more of some Texas love right here. I believe that's two-step. Yeah, that is Texas two-step. The Dallas U20 boys team. They are famous on Reddit due to a previous post. I'll let y'all find that one on your own. It is quite enjoyable. Ooh. Sorry for that camera work. Oh, is it timeout? Is it half or timeout? Timeout, okay. All right, looks like we have a quick timeout. Hi. Cool. Oh yeah, that's an O'Connell. That's Julia. Look at that big all huddle. Take this opportunity to suggest to everybody at home, go ahead and subscribe to the Dougal Sports channel. There's a lot of other content on there, mostly from the Austin mixed scene. Have a lot of favorite club teams, including Wildstyle and Moon Tower. A few of those are in 1080p, so it's actual high quality. Oh, seems that Tango has finished their timeout discussion. Cincinnati has as well. And it looks like we're about to get started for this point. Cincinnati's getting ready to pull. Adam is over here telling the team really important things. He's not in his power stance, though, so I don't anticipate anybody's going to remember anything that he's saying. He really needs to go ahead and just drop that right knee. He is suggesting that they go, that let's go was the ask. Well, that's cool. Looks like my assistant's, oh. Hey, you might want to mute me, because I'm eating. I'm going to take this opportunity to eat. No, mute me. I'm in? Okay. Thanks. Sorry about that, y'all. Need to try and eat some food. Cameraman in the booth doesn't get a whole lot of opportunities to do that. Tango came out, and yeah, shout out to Tango for the homemade beef jerky. Even though I will say that beef jerky is probably the worst food to try and eat quickly. So I'm sure that nobody at home wanted to hear that. There was some type of call here. Do y'all know what the call was? Foul? Foul on the throw? Contact? Okay. Contact on the throw. So disc coming back in. Oh, the up the line throw, unsuccessful. The defense was cushioned well on the strong side, and when the disc went up, they were prepared for it. Thanks for all the up calls. So Texas is getting things going. There's not a whole lot of cuts, and Cincinnati with their poachy stack defense stopped it. Tanika rips a huge backhand, but it does not float. It lasers. Fortunately, comes back inbounds, so the disc will stay where it landed. Otherwise, they would have been taking it back in all the way up the field. Cincinnati is starting in their vertical stack, which is shifted, expecting the swing. Ooh, The dump set was guarded, unable to get off the break backhand, so they had to go to a cutter. And because of that, the throw was a little bit off. We have Sky finding the open corner. A tiny little juggle on the catch, but still got it. And we hear a Texas, Texas yeehaw from the sidelines. Tango still hanging around. Cincinnati has been threatening multiple times with breaks to try and put this game out of reach, and Tango has done just enough to stay close. If Tango is able to get a break on this next point, then they will be almost back on serve. Ooh, almost fell. Oh, they scribbled through Dallas on the thing. Our complaining must have got through to them. Thanks everybody at home that tweeted at USA Ultimate to complain about Texas Tango being called Dallas. I definitely appreciate the army of people back home. That's right. I will not suggest that video as it is somewhat unsafe for work. But yeah, no, that is a fun video. Right. Yeah, I'll save all of y'all at home, and I will not promote all of my friends' mixtapes and SoundClouds. Yeah, I will not promote Skirty Birdie on SoundCloud and on YouTube, even though y'all should probably check them out. But yeah, I will not suggest that. That's not the right place for this. This is about Ultimate Frisbee. This is about Ultimate Frisbee. Cincinnati is trying to get to half. They've had a couple chances, and Tango, as I said, have done just enough to stay in it. And there's the pull. Tanika with a big backhand going to the force side. Tango is coming out in their zone, I believe. Yep, they are in their zone, which Cincinnati, as I've said, they've had a lot of success. Oh, no, there's a miscue on the handles. I guess that's why you try that zone. When it works, it works. Tango is now within striking distance of the end zone to bring this game back even, which would be huge considering that they went down a lot at the start of the game. Tanika has the dish. She's asking for cuts. She's not getting any. She goes to the strong side. It floats too much. Zoe was ready in the back. That was a little bit of luck and a whole lot of preparation. Oh no, our second camera. She's explaining that she was trying to get it, but did not work. That's okay. I got a good shot on that one. We just can't instant replay it, but and Tango bringing it back 7-7. Plug Moon Tower. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, so we're gonna give this opportunity to shout out to Moon Tower for developing a lot of the YCC Tango ladies, giving them opportunities to play. So we have Hannah Starkle. I know she plays for them a little bit. Kimmy plays for them. So does Summer. And Zoe does as well. Yeah, 4. Man. So that's cool. Thanks for letting them practice. Go out to tournaments like PB&J. So Tango now gets an opportunity. If they were to get a D right here and get a break, they get an opportunity to go up 8-7 at half, which would put them back on serve. They've been fighting ever since the start of the game to get back on serve, ever since Cincinnati came out with 3 straight points. So we'll see what Cincinnati does. They have their top handlers out there. This person has been just destroying the zone. And she tries to do it again, but I guess Tango has seen that flick enough times now that they're prepared for it. Tanika does her own version of the bendy out and flick. Tanika wants to get the disc back, but she's being guarded very closely by the Cincinnati player. They're going to try and go to Annie. Annie is also being guarded very tightly. Rachel makes an undercut. She's still open. They managed to get it to her. She's looking to get it back to a handler. She does. Very crisp backhand. So far, Tango's been able to move the disc around, but Cincinnati has not allowed any continues or up the line throws, which is what you really need to get yards. Oh, here we go. Give it back to Tanika. Tanika has options. She floats it into the back corner. Oh, and Megan. Ooh. Newly joined this year to Texas Tango. We are happy to have her. I have personally seen her sky multiple people at the same time. And Tango is able to take half. So after a crazy start where Cincinnati got several breaks, seeming to shut down the Tango offense. Tango was not having much success at the start of the game. Since then, Tango has kind of found a way to sneak back in. They've managed to get a few a few good breaks, mostly through the use of their zone. Even though Cincinnati's been doing a great job breaking down the zone and beating it, the zone has also produced turnovers. So it's kind of a little bit of give and take. I imagine both sides feel like they have this game. With just a few minor changes, both sides feel like they can come out on top in the second half. So get ready. This is going to be very exciting. We have a very short half. The halves are only 5 minutes long in YCC. So do not move far. Go ahead and get yourself a drink. Take this opportunity to hydrate. Hey, Carol, or one of y'all. Do one of y'all want to fill up or give me some water? We're going to take this opportunity to hydrate, so I suggest that all of you back home also take this opportunity to hydrate. Go ahead and drink some water. Oh, here we go. Here's our good halftime entertainment. Baby cam. Right now, that kid is cataloging everything that it sees. As soon as that kid is able to walk, I guarantee you it will be on a team somewhere. When you have parents like Tank and Kara, you're guaranteed to be good at Frisbee. This is the Tango tent. Here is the Tango Brain Trust with Kara Crouch, Libby Cravens, and Adam. I actually don't know his last name. I could probably look that up. And we can see the two captains discussing. Probably talking about what worked well for them and what didn't. You can see there are lots of people watching this game. We have a big crowd right here. I think these are the Texas two-step boys. Try and get a zoom in on this. Yeah, that's Texas two-step. Enjoying the small amount of shade they managed to find for themselves. Okay. Oh, unable to snag it. Hits the ground. Y'all are my halftime entertainment, by the way. So yeah, y'all halftime entertainment. Get it going. So for all you people watching at home, the way this game works is you have to touch it at least once before you attempt to snag it. Yeah, just keep it going for me, guys. So they have to touch. Oh, they snag it straight off the catch. So the way this game works is you can tip it to your teammate if you want to, or you can try and grab it. It starts with a disc flip. Oh, he tried to go for the quick snag and not tip it to his teammate, and because of that, failed. Oh, teammate came in there. Oh, one hands it. Takes it away from his teammate and one hands it. That's smart. Yeah, no faith. Oh, he tried to do the right thing and tap it to his teammate. It was unsuccessful. Wait, is that legal? Is that you can't use your body? Oh, okay. Apparently we're creating the rules on the fly now. Not allowed to catch it off your body. Snag. Showing us all at home how to do. Oh, he goes low for the dish on the serve. Caught him off guard. Wasn't prepared for that. Tips it to himself. Doesn't like using his teammate, but his teammate takes from him anyways. He gets the score. Launches at him. Ooh. Is that allowed? Can he go off the body like that? Oh, look at that teamwork. Look at that opportunity. Great teamwork. That's how you're supposed to play the game. That's how you're supposed to play the game. Oh, here we go. Now they're learning how to do it. now they're making it too easy. You're gonna have to. Ooh. Oh, that's a second hand. I think I saw a second hand. Ooh, the bump in the bump set spike was not good enough. Caused him to drop it. Launches at him full speed. The full speed serve, the first serve always fastest. Takes it out of his hands, which is definitely what you want to do. Close to the ground, is able to get it. They go for the speed serve. 12s right now. Game is close. Oh, what a great set. What a great set. Doesn't even have to catch it. Catches it in the palm of his hands. Yeah, that is teamwork. That's how you play that. You stop the rotation on the first tip and immediately go for the snag. Oh, hot potato. Even though they were tipping it to each other, they couldn't stop the rotation, which is a necessary part. Oh, he had a full 2 seconds to look at the disc, but as it normally goes, too much time is a problem. Oh, the initial bump was not great. Tried to get some help from the Cincinnati team. Was not helping him out there. Good job, Cincinnati. The initial serve was claimed as a muddy throw. I would have to agree. Serve definitely caught him off guard. Oh, I was expecting a layout snag. He didn't go for it. And because of that, he dropped it. Oh, good. It was originally good teammate, but he took it away from his own team, and then they dropped it. I didn't flutter, but they were able to save it. 14-13. Oh, we're getting down to the wire now. The close save. Oh, the layout. That's clean. That's clean. Even through the defense, that was clean. Win by 2 is the call. 14s. He goes horizontal on the spin. They were not ready for the hurricane serve. Yeah, it was different. They are reinventing the game as we speak. What a layout. Yeah, if the player gets hurt during a halftime entertainment game, the coach will definitely be angry. That was pretty slick. All right, we're gonna have to do not win by 2. How about that? Sudden death. Next team that scores wins. Oh, and he one hand snags it with the spike. Let's see some celebration. Let's get some celebration time. Oh, they did not think about this. This is the most important part of the whole game. Oh, he goes for the kick spike. It's pretty standard. Teammates unable to catch it. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for the halftime entertainment. What team do y'all play for? Cincinnati Pig. Okay, there we go. Cincinnati Pig coming watching their teammates play. Good job, y'all. Appreciate the halftime entertainment. It's really hard to fill up the 5 to 10 minutes necessary. While we are still at halftime, I'm going to put the camera down. It's going to be some bad camera work while I drink some water for myself. Sorry for the bad camera work. Oh, I didn't think this through very well. How am I supposed to drink water with a mic on? No, because I had some good halftime entertainment. They were playing. I think it's like Flip Disc or something is the name of the game. Have y'all ever played that one before? Oh, we did it at one of the Mayhem practices. Yeah, where you like. Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, that might be a college game. Uh, TTXXXXAS TEXXAS Texas Tango. That's the cheer from Tango. Take this opportunity to shout out all of the teammates that actually split the sideline. Listening to your coaches and splitting the sideline. So here we go. We're going to give a shout out to all of these players. Look at all these great players right here splitting the sideline. Great teammates. If you want to make your coaches happy, just go ahead and run over the other sideline. Nobody else likes to do it. Oh, we got some more two-steppers, I believe. Yep, that's some more two-steppers coming over. There's a lot of Dallas love because of Marcus High School. And here is the start of the second half. Tango was able to close out the half to stay on serve. And so now it's essentially like this game is 0-0. Took them all half to come back, thanks in part to their zones that they were using to get some turnovers. Not really forced turnovers, but just by making a lot of throws, caused Cincinnati to make some mistakes. So far, Cincinnati has been very chill, making the throws they're supposed to, but they haven't really gone through the middle and continued, which is what's necessary to get big yards. Oh, that's the first big opportunity. Let's see if they can keep the zone behind them. They do. They've had 3 straight throws in a row with the zone straight behind them. But instead, they decide to float it in the end zone. Oh! Wow, the Tango player really got up there. Yeah, Megan really got up and caused the Cincinnati player to go a little bit earlier to the disc than they would have wanted to. Yeah, a little pressure D. And now Tanika is going to start us off. She has a deep runner. The throw was a little short, unfortunately, and the Cincinnati player was ready for it. And because of all the teammates that split the sideline and gave up calls, the Cincinnati player was able to turn their head around and get the D. So go ahead and take this opportunity to tell everybody at home, split that sideline, give up calls. Cincinnati is doing their usual cuts from the front. They have a fantastically floated flick into the ends. Oh, wow. Okay. That is how you lay out. That is textbook layout, textbook throw, textbook snag. Oh, and I hear from our film crew that they got the instant replay on this, so we're going to go ahead and switch this over. It's coming. Don't worry, y'all. It'll be good. Trust me, it's coming eventually. Oh. Was it good? Dig it. I can't actually see it, so I don't know. But I hear. Oh, yeah, roll that back. Oh, that's crazy. That's really good. Yeah. We'll make sure to send that into USAU. They'll definitely want that clip later. What a fantastic layout. I knew as soon as that disc went up, I yeah. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, watermark at Dougal Sports. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as that disc went up, it was obvious. It was going to float just enough. It was going to be catchable, and that player ran it down really hard. Timed the layout perfectly, got two hands on it, landed on her chest like you're supposed to do. Don't land on your shoulder. That's how you get a shoulder out of socket. Just man, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of taken aback by that layout. It was so good. So it looks like Cincinnati has come out in the second half ready to score. Texas did not get a turn with their zone like they needed to. And now Texas comes out on their O-line. Oh, there was an open cut in the back, but the throw did not go far enough. And now Texas's O-line has to be ready to play defense. Up! Oh, and that's going to float. Fantastic backhand down the sideline. Cincinnati is getting ready for a break. Oh, boy. That's going up in the air. And Cincinnati finishes out the break after half. They came out ready. They scored the O point they were supposed to, and then they took advantage of the turnover from Tango and have now gone up 9-8. Oh, yeah, I mean, I can't say because I have the mic, yeah. But it's similar to the first one you said, but starting with a B. The conjunction. It was. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that layout. I have personally had a couple of those layouts. They feel so good. That's one. You're dead tired when you get up off of the ground, but it is totally worth it. Hashtag worth it. Yeah, as long as you don't land on your like neck or something, hurt the clavicle. Don't want to do that one, but no, she landed perfect on her chest. Yeah, just wear leggings. You know, if you get scratched up and stuff. Okay, so Tango needs to put in one of their top offensive sets. Oh, and there's the pull. Tango catches it. They're going to get it going. So far, Cincinnati has only played person defense, and then they kind of have this junky. Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. Like, it's essentially person defense, but they use a couple of people to poach. And oh no, Sky drops the dump pass, and now Cincinnati has a quick transition. Woo! Wow, Bree really helping her teammates out. She's running. She wants bookends. She really wants those bookends. She's not gonna be granted that. Oh, the throw is high, but she catches it easily. Finds her handler, makes eye contact, gets it right back. Oh, the defense was reading it though. Even though the initial player was open, a help defender poached off. We have a fantastic break throw. And because of that break throw, it opens up another break throw, which opens up another break throw. Not in, however. She did catch it, but she was not in the end zone. But because of that very first break throw that went backwards. Oh, the mark! The mark actually blocked it. That looked clean to me. Yeah, they are not calling a foul on it. Yeah, that was clean. Oh, and Sky goes straight deep shot. Woo! To Julia. Julia goes to Bree. Person who bailed us out in the first break. Oh, and then turfs the throw. Wow, that's unfortunate. I believe there's a injury call. that what this is? Yep. There's an injury call. It was after the turn. And so now Cincinnati is going to get their second opportunity to score on their D point. Oh, they decide to go down the sideline. Oh, this time Bree is unable to get up. And Cincinnati this time punches it in. They definitely had their opportunities. It was a fantastic deep shot from, I believe, Sky through the backhand that went to Julia, which got them a good solid 50 yards out of their own corner. However, miscue after that. My film crew doesn't know that I'm filming them right now. Until now. Well, that's too bad for them. All right, they're trying to... Oh, that's their signature move. I would suggest for people to go watch the dance-off, but A, it's not public, and B, nobody wants to see that. Make it public? Yeah, give the people what they want at home. If they want dance-off, we'll give them dance-off. Oh, it looks like Adam has got into a full coach's stance. Full coach's stance with the knee extended. Hey, Carol, can you give me a battery or Veg? Can you give me a battery? Oops, sorry for the shakiness at home. When the battery goes low, the image stabilization goes out. Okay, we're going to lose the feed for just a second. Hey, can you make sure, is it back on me? Is it good? Because I took out the battery and it went out for a second. It's good? Okay, sweet. Thanks again to the film crew. And there comes the pull from Cincinnati. So far, Cincinnati has come out from half and scored 3 straight points, which is definitely what you want to do coming out of halftime. Cincinnati's poach defense has been really confusing to Tango. They fortunately get a break off. Oh, gives it right back to Zoe. Zoe has options, but she doesn't like him. She wants to get it to Sky, but the defense stopped the strike. She has to go around for the break. Annie has the continue. She takes it. Goes to Macy. Macy has options. She decides to go to the easy Sky throw. Sky has Annie, but there's a call. There's a pick call somewhere. Not entirely sure. Oh, the pick was way back. It was way back, I believe, on Sky getting open. And so we're going to go back a couple of throws. And Sky is going to try and repeat what she did. Yep, she is able to. This time, however, the timing is not there to get it to Annie, and so she has to find... Stop, stop, stop. Hey, y'all, keep echoing pick until they hear you. Because the mark has to recognize it. Once again, really important for sideline. Help your teammates out. Echo calls, echo foul calls, pick calls. That's the most important thing you can do as a sideline player, is help distribute information to the players on the field. Absolutely. Yeah. Meanwhile, as I'm roasting the players that are standing 10 feet away from me, they're also going to end up watching this later, so they'll get a double dose of it. Okay, just coming back in. Oh, wow. At least throws enough into the end zone. Double covered, but doesn't matter. Carly's able to come down with it. Just a fantastically thrown disc. And Tango has finally able to score coming out of the half. So very similar to the start of the game, Cincinnati coming out and scoring 3 points after half before Tango is able to score their first one. Go ahead and give a shout out to USAU's sponsors for this tournament. We have Spin Ultimate it's providing a lot of the gear that they could buy. There's Discraft, who of course provides the Ultrastar disc that we play with. What do y'all need? Okay, so in this box, there's going to be the iPad white cable, which you will use with this portable battery charger. I know I threw it in there somewhere. It might be in one of the other boxes or something. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, so that's the lightning cable. Plug that into this power to that thing. Yeah, to charge the iPad. All right, helping out the film crew with some, and you're gonna want to monitor the battery on that to make sure that it's actually charging. Like just kind of like check it every like couple minutes or whatever, because there's some times where this thing just doesn't charge like it's supposed to. Oh, sorry, I missed the pool. Tango has come out in a zone. It is their normal. Actually, no, this is a different zone. This is a third type of zone from Tango. I believe they're just trying to confuse the Cincinnati team. And hopefully in one of the first 10 throws, they can get a turn. I think that's kind of the goal of this Tango zone. Maybe it's the same zone? Actually, I don't know. Are they changing zones? They're confusing me, so if I'm confused, I have to imagine the Cincinnati players are a little confused. But they're doing a great job just kind of dishing it around, staying constant, taking what's given to them. I imagine they will eventually go through the middle and get some yards. Oh, wow. Okay, that was tight. There's no foul call there. Good spirit from the Cincinnati team. It was kind of a 50-50 shoulder-shoulder D. Definitely could have called a foul. Nobody would blame you. Oh, they go break. The break throw was great, but unfortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately. Fortunately, the defense was right on there. She was ready for it, and she goes straight deep shot. That's just fantastic play from Cincinnati. Gets the D, picks it up, goes straight. They see the back corner, but they can't get it to her. There's a poach. They have multiple poach options, and they just quick transition all the way down the sideline. All the way from an end zone opportunity to scoring at the other end. Cincinnati showing their class on that play. Oh, we have a timeout call here from Tango. We can do a little player bio. Where's my backpack? Oh, it's not here. So it's over on the right of me. In the laptop section that's in the back, yep, there's a manila folder. Okay. Let's see, who do we got on top? Nice. Here, hold this. Okay, this is the first time we've attempted to do this. I asked the players to send me in some player bios, so I'm going to very kind of hackily put... Oh, man, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, we're going to find out how to do this because it's windy. Oh. Against the manila folder. And then where's the sun right now? Okay, all right, there we go. So this is the picture that, this is the picture that Sky sent in to us. She has right here, this is her player bio, Sky Fernandez. She's going to be a high school junior next year, Marcus High School. She's going to be captain, lifeguards over the summer, saves lives during the day, balls out, frisbee at night. Another fun fact, hook 'em. Another fun fact was the youngest on the team when Tango formed, and next year, unfortunately, sadly, Zoe and Sky will be the only OG Tangoers. So thank you for that player bio from Sky. Next up, we have Brenna with this fantastic shot right there. Going to be a college freshman at the University of Arkansas. Loves dogs so much. Loves to Photoshop. I've actually seen her Photoshop skills. They're good. And teammate fun fact is that Callie's middle name is Franklin. I did not know that. So thank you for those player bios. We're going to continue to bring those to you. Those player bios are brought to you by Hydro Flask, which I'm currently using to hydrate. Thank you, Hydro Flask. Hydro Flask, if you're watching this right now, here you go. Here's a little free sponsor, a little quid pro quo. If you could go ahead and kick a little sponsorship my way. I showed Sky and Brenna's. We'll get some feedback if the people at home like those player bios or not. We've yet to figure out how to do them digitally, so I currently have to print them off and show them with a camera. Which, yes, I understand that's not the best way to do them, but you know, do what you gotta do sometimes. Looks like the timeout has concluded. Tango is hoping that just like in the first half, that if they can call a timeout, they might be able to rattle off a couple points off in a row here. The cap is actually going to go on. Oh wait, no, not for a little bit, but there's not a whole lot of time left for Tango. They really do need to score. They can't afford to give off another break right now because eventually there's just not going to be enough time left in the game to come back. So they really do need to score. Belle is doing their usual switch poach defense. It's been very effective. As we can see, another turn. Their person defense has been very effective at getting turns at the start of points. And now they're going to get a break opportunity. Good teamwork right there, able to see that their teammate was more open than they were. Still not in the end zone. That one's in the end zone, but I believe there's a pick call in the back. Yep, and that one will definitely be affected. So the player receiving the disc is the one who caused the pick. So it is not a score just yet, but Cincinnati is mere feet away from the end zone. We're going to see if Tango can clamp down right now and get the D that they really need to get to stay close within this game. Zoe's playing hard defense on the ISO. It floats up in the air. It's anybody's. Ooh, even tips it. Still comes down with it. That poachy person defense from Cincinnati has been just a little too tricky for Tango. They've been unable to flood the side of the field they need to flood to get an open person and take advantage of it. And now they have gone down 3 points, 9-12. We're going to see if Adam gets in his full power coach's stance with the leg fully extended. That's the one that really gets across to the players. If I could have to guess, he's probably saying, we're going to need you to cut hard right now. We're going to need you to clear as hard as you cut under. Make sure to focus all the way through your catches. Go ahead and look for that handler coming upfield if you're a cutter receiving the disc. He's probably saying you just got to keep pushing it, and on the turn, you got to be ready to play D. So that's my best guess as to what Adam said in that time, in that little in-between point time right there. We'll see if we can confirm that later or not. Oh, here we go. A little zoom in. And that's the pool. Ever since halftime, Cincinnati has scored 5 points to Tango's 1 point. So that has been definitely the big difference in this game. Is both the start of the game and coming out of half. Cincinnati has been solid in their break opportunities. However, with a pull going out of bounds, Tango has opportunities to go deep, but they don't want to take. Man, they were just begging for the deep shot. Tanika unable to float one. The defender for Cincinnati was guarding the under, allowing at least one of our better deep cutters to get open. Unable to capitalize. Oh, Sky. Wow, Sky is able just to get in a little bit. She has lots of open people, but they can't seem to find a corner. Sky very smartly doesn't throw any of those options. It's too cluttered. She instead goes for the bladey flick, and it is perfectly placed. That was extremely intelligent. Ever since her first point where she kind of threw away an end zone possession, this time she's extremely patient. Waits about 7 seconds to pick somebody out. She had multiple semi-open people, but instead waited to find the very open person. Yeah, Sky. Just in time with our player bio. Oh, do I want to try and do another player bio right now? Manila folder. Thank you. All right, next up, we're gonna have Hannah Starkle, and she is the one who suggested this picture. So this is a baby picture from Hannah Starkle. Very cute. She is going to be a college sophomore next year. Plays for Texas State. I've actually seen her a few times playing against Mayhem. Favorite TV show is One Tree Hill, which is a throwback. That's a throwback TV. Wait, Evelyn, you don't like that one, Evelyn? I hear some sighs from my film crew on the sideline hating on One Tree Hill. Never watched it? Oh, okay, that's what they claim. I think that's actually her favorite show. And for our other player bio, we have Bree, which we've seen her get several great Ds going into Plano Senior High School. Favorite flavor of ice cream is cookies and cream. Fun fact: parents met playing Ultimate Frisbee. That's a guarantee to be good for your kid to be good at Ultimate Frisbee. And a teammate's fun fact is that Macy walks her cats. Way to call out your teammate there, letting us know that Macy walks her cats. What's up? Focus on the game was the suggestion from my film crew, so I'll go ahead and do that. Cincinnati is receiving the disc. Tango has come out in their zone. They're hoping to get a quick turn near their own end zone because that's what they really need to do to try and bring this game back. There's not a whole lot of time left. Oh, no, and that's the one they can't get off was that sideline throw. Allowed them to get a good solid 20 yards. They go for the bladey flick through the middle. Even though that bladey flick has worked out well when it's down the sideline, it has not worked out well through the middle of the field. We've seen multiple turnovers with that bladey flick through the middle. Oh, Rachel had lots of options, but the throw was just behind Kimmy. And because of that, Cincinnati gets a second opportunity at offense. Oh, the throw was a little underthrown with a sweet layout snag. And a super laser flick, which is not going to be catchable. I guess theoretically she had an open person in the end zone, but it would have had to be a great throw. Oh, obviously, yeah. The ask was whether or not I got that on video. And yeah, it's already on YouTube. It's can't come back now. Tanika has the dish. She has deep options, but she doesn't want to take it. She decides to go with a hammer. Kind of a laser of a hammer too. Megan is going to launch a shot. I didn't quite see what happened there, whether or not she got. Oh, that's not the ends. Where is she running to? That's technically a travel. I don't think it's going to come back. I think we're going to have a good spirit here. Technically, the Cincinnati player ran it up out of the end zone, but we're going to let that one slide. Didn't really hurt anybody. The rest of the play was really good. Not going to take it away from that. And unfortunately, Tango couldn't come down with it. What? Okay, yeah, the Sling Studio is not going to charge from that. We're going to have to switch out the batteries on it. Yeah, we're going to actually have to like kill the broadcast and stuff to switch out the batteries. What's the percentage? So hit the battery on the bottom there. How much percent? Okay, we're good. That'll last the rest of the game, I think. We have another battery for the sling, yeah. And that I know is charged. Those I know are charged. Yeah, it turns out that I valued sleep last night more than doing those things. No. Okay, so Tango unable to punch in the score, and because of that, Cincinnati is still up 3 points. Cincinnati has come out in their standard kind of. Essentially, what they do is they play person defense on the handlers, and they use the other 4 cutter defenders to kind of poach, have one person guard the deep space, and then use the other 3 under. And it's been very effective at taking away Tango's big kind of 20, 25-yard throws. So Tango has had to use about 10-yard unders and rely on their dump set, as you're going to see right here. So let's Kindle. Oh, we have a miscue. I actually didn't see what happened. There's a lot of deep options, but they don't want to go to it. Instead, they go for the kind of loopy flick. Oh, wow, Brenna. She's going to look for bookends. Sky has the disc. She wants to give her teammate bookends, but the run was not there. Instead, Annie's going up line. Hits Brenna in the middle of the field. Tango's in a great position right now to try and punch in a score. They just have to be chilly, find the open cutters. Oh, the upline cut is there, but they don't see it. Instead, they're going to try and pop it in the corner of the end zone. And I believe that's out. Yeah, the toe was out. It's hard to see with the multiple white lines, but the throw was good. It was just misplaced. And now Cincinnati, oh boy. That throw was trying to go to another player, and Sky was able to go and get the D. And because of that, Tango can punch in the score and go make it 11-13. So they are still hanging around in this game. As much as Cincinnati would like to put it out of reach, Tango has done just enough to stay in it. What's the Sling Studio battery at? We have to monitor it so that we can know if we have to. Okay. It's going to be tight. Yeah, it's just bad because if it's actually close, then we'll need to switch it. That's what makes it bad. Yeah. I think we'll be good. And it's probably over, or like whatever you want to call it. It's probably saying it's more empty than it is. And here comes the pull from Tango. Tango has come out in their zone, their more standard zone. It's gotten them, I think, 3 Ds actually this game. Oh, wow. Throw through the middle, through the contact. They continue the motion. That one's going to pop up in the air. That's definitely D'able. And Tango gets a quick turn here. So we're going to see if Tango is able to capitalize on the quick turn. They have multiple deep options, but they don't want to go to it. Zoe once again cleans up. That is the third time this game that she has cleaned up for a throw to somebody else. There's a foul on the throw there. That's something I would say. So yeah, there was a foul on the throw. No contest, coming in on 0. Ooh, man. Zoe tried to feed that in inside flick, and that is a tough throw. Whoa, okay. I actually straight up didn't see that. I think it was a hand block. I was already looking for the other play in the field. Sky's gonna go quick. Sky has, or not Sky. Oh, they have Zoe open. Yep, and Bree throws it to Zoe. Zoe's definitely the star at that point. Gets a quick score, and now Tango is knocking on the door, just like in the first half. They have now brought it back to 12-13. Yeah, sure, why not? All right, while we have this little opportunity, let's go and do our next player profile. This person's been on Tango for a while. She has given us a great, can I get some better sunlight on this? Okay, there we go. That's what the people want to see. So we have Tadika, who apparently loves the moose. Going to be a college freshman next year at Texas State, going to get to play with Hannah. Favorite animal is a moose, and she claims that she's really good at foosball. Now that's an unverified fun fact. That is unverified. I don't have any proof of that. So maybe we'll have to see. We'll have to see later on if we can't get a game happen with that one. And this next person, I'll give y'all one guess as to where this person's going to go to school. Looking at that picture, but we have Lauren Schwartz, college freshman, Texas A&M. Favorite animal is a panda, and her fun fact is that she has an identical twin sister, whose name is Lindsay. It's hard to tell that looking at somebody that they have an identical twin sister. Here you go. Thank you. So thank you to the 6 ladies that gave me their player bios before I left work on Thursday. That's why they were printed out and ready to go. The other players are going to have to do an even more hacky solution for. All right, so now score is now 12-13. Tango has been able to rattle off a pair of points here to bring this close. I imagine Cincinnati is feeling a bit of the pressure at this moment. Oh, and there's that fantastic Blady flick. That's the one that's just been wrecking the zone. And they try to go to the backhands. Oh, holy. Wow. Okay, that's just a good catch. Yeah, that's just a good catch. You can't be mad about that. I was going to say that was a bad decision to go floating on the backhand side, but after they come down with it, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to make my argument on that one. Oh, and I'm hearing from the sideline that because of the soft cap, that is actually game over. So, man, we did not get to play this one out to 15. We'll never know if Tango would have made a run at the last moment. Tango was knocking on the door when it was 12-13. They really needed to score that point. And Cincinnati, I think the real turning point, there was a stage where Tango was on the end zone. Cincinnati got a D on the end zone, and within about 5 seconds had a score going the full 70 yards. If I had to pick one point that was a huge momentum swing near the end of the game, that's one I'd pick. But to be honest with you, there were a bunch of momentum swings in this game, with Cincinnati starting out ahead, Tango coming back, taking half. Amazingly, Tango taking half 8-7. And then Cincinnati coming out after half and going 5 points to 1 of Tango's points, coming out after halftime. I want to thank everybody watching at home. There will be another broadcast after this. I will be broadcasting the 3:15 p.m. game with, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, with Tango playing against, I believe it's North Carolina's Warhawk team, I believe is the 3:15 game. So be sure to tune back in at 3:15. You will be able to find the live stream in the same place that you found this one. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to Ducal Sports. To all the parents out there, go ahead and just subscribe with both of your emails. And if you're one of those parents that share an email address, then go ahead and use that work email to go ahead and subscribe. Help me get my subs up. Mm-mm. Next team, and I'd rather you turn me off. Okay.